I'm looking at this thing. It says single by choice. I ain't even looked at the video. But what started coming to my mind was at one point in my life, I became single by choice. I got to a point in my life where I was tired of going through the getting to know people, their dislikes and likes, just to find out like this ain't it. Going through unnecessary things that I know that now God don't intend for you to go through. And I've said before, like, we put ourselves in situations with people that God never intended for us to be with in the first place. And then we wonder why we go through things. Then we blame that person as if something's wrong with that person when it really could be something wrong with you. And I just began to continue to be single. But then there came a time where me being single, I knew was God wanting me to be single. Wanting me to be single, to be separated from distractions so that He can then work on me. Helping me to understand who He is, understand the love that He has for me, and teach me how to love myself so that I won't be so easy to accept a type of love that isn't real and that I don't deserve. And me being single now, I feel like it is still partly my choice, but it's more of God's choice, because He wants me to be with someone who is like Him. And I guess I'm just saying, like, when you get to a point in your life where I am, where you want what God wants for you, like, He running the show. Like, He's running the show. What He wants goes. And yes, I have free will. I can walk away and do whatever I want to when I get ready. But God has allowed me throughout my life of dating to tire myself out with that. Being with people when you know that that person isn't the one that's going to be your husband, just being with them just to be being with them, to say that you're in a relationship with somebody, to say that you got somebody to lay next to at night, do stuff with. Like, God called me to be single so that He can separate me from all the things and men that I was being with or into, so that He can work on me, healing me, making me good and right for the person that He has for me to be with. I'm not perfect, but I am single at this point because God is in control of my life. And I want every bit of what God wants for me, no matter what. And I'm willing to sit still, be still, and wait on that man, that prince, that king that God got for me, because I'm deserving of that. No matter how much the enemy tries to plant thoughts or feelings within me to make me feel like, who am I to want a man like that? Or I don't deserve a man like that. Or he wouldn't want someone like me. I know that as long as I'm attached to Jesus, my God, my creator, that I'm deserving of every good thing. And that's including a man that is high quality. And I mean high quality in the spirit, that is. who loves the Lord with all his heart, and who is going to love me like Christ loved the church. And God will teach the both of us as he bring us together to love each other with the heart of God. Why? Because God lives on the inside of us. So, yeah. At one point, it was single by choice, but then it became me allowing God's desires to become my desires. So I encourage you, women and men who desire love, who want to be married, having a spouse, allow God to work on you first. Allow God into your heart to heal you, to help you to understand his love for you and how to love yourself, so that you then can be prepared for who he has for you. Because you going around not giving yourself time to be by yourself, not giving yourself time for God, is not going to get you nowhere. But continually in a cycle of being with people who are hurt and broken, who are looking for love just like you're looking for love, but because none of y'all are taking the time to allow God to heal y'all and put y'all back together again, y'all aren't doing anything but continuing to hurt each other. So I encourage y'all to take the time out to separate yourself from people, from dating, so that God can help you and prepare you for the person that he has for you, so that the love that you so seek and desire can find you. That is very important. You have to understand that. You have to learn to develop patience with God and yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to end up hating yourself in the end.